Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to my channel. In this video, I will explain about how to make online video material. Since outbreak, many of the teaching fraternity have resorted to online teaching. This is Firoz Nadaf. If you want to connect to me, you can connect to me through my social handle. This is my Twitter account, my Facebook account. I also have a Telegram channel. In the Telegram channel, I will share the notes of the video material. If you want to avail the PDF of this video, you are requested to subscribe to my Telegram channel. The link of this Telegram channel I will share in the description box. Now first we will have to see what are the tools that we should be having before making video lecture. You should have a laptop which should have at least 4 GB RAM and 64-bit processor. And you see all of the mostly the advanced laptop or the today's laptop surpasses this requirement. And if you are using old laptops, then you ought to see these requirements have been fulfilled by your laptop or desktop. Next we have OBS software. It is freely available and open source software. I will post the link of OBS software in the description box. It is available for Microsoft Windows, Mac operating system, and also for Linux. Basically, OBS is screen recording software. So whatever activity you will be doing in the screen, you may be presenting PowerPoint presentation or dealing with some software or using pen tablet, all of your activity will be recorded. For OBS, open Google and type OBS Studio. Okay, and go to this address, OBS Open Broadcast Software. This page will appear. Here you will be presented with 3 options: OBS Studio for Windows, Mac operating system, Linux. So as you click on any of these icons, automatically OBS Studio will be downloaded. I will not proceed with this step. Already I have downloaded OBS Studio in my laptop and also installed it. Once you have installed OBS Studio icon will appear on your screen. You open it. You will be presented with display capture. Display capture means whatever the things you will display on your screen, that will be captured, that will be recorded. Whether you are presenting a PPT or dealing with some software or writing on pen tablet, whatever the activities you will be doing on your screen, that will be recorded. If you want to add webcam, you can go here, add, go to video capture device. So by default it will automatically take the existing video capturing device, that is a webcam. This will come. You can minimize it, and place it on whichever corner you want. If you don't want to display a webcam, go here and remove it. So only your display capture will be recorded. One more thing of OBS is that whenever you want to present something, you have to open OBS, then you have to click on start recording. Since this screen is been recorded, if it is not recorded, here start recording will come. Okay, then you have to minimize it, then go to your presentation, complete your presentation, then again open OBS, then click on stop recording. So in order to avoid this maximization and minimization of OBS, you are required to use hotkeys given by OBS. Go to the setting and then go to hotkeys. Here you see, just by pressing shift I will start the recording, just by pressing delete I will stop the recording. So all the time I don't have to open the OBS. So you can choose whatever keys you want to start the recording or to stop the recording. It's your choice. Next tool is pen tablet. There are different pen tablets available in the market. The tablet that I am using is VIKK A15 pen tablet. See, most of the teachers who uses blackboard and whiteboard can use pen tablet to suit their teaching. It's a battery free tablet. It comes with USB. Through USB it can directly be connected to laptop. It also comes with digital pen, so whatever the things you will write on the screen through digital pen, directly it will be reflected on the screen of the laptop. It also comes with 12 hotkeys. So by using these hotkeys you can control some of the keys of keyboard. For example, number 1 key I have assigned for shift key of keyboard, and number 2 I have assigned for delete key of keyboard. So by pressing 1 I can control the shift key of keyboard, by pressing 2 I can control delete key of keyboard. So why I have assigned shift and delete? You see, for OBS, shift is for to start the recording and delete is for stop the recording. So I will not use the keyboard, directly I will use the hotkeys to control the OBS software to start the recording and to stop the recording. For better screen projection you can use Paint, Smooth Draw software, and even Microsoft PowerPoint can be used. So when you are using Microsoft PowerPoint, you have to install Epic Pen software. This pen tablet comes with driver. You can install driver in your laptop, or you can get the driver from internet. You have to do some sort of setting before using pen tablet. So you see the digital pen, it comes with 2 hotkeys. So some of the keys of the keyboards or the click of the mouse can be controlled by these 2 hotkeys. So you have to assign the keys of the keyboard or the click of the mouse. And here you see it talks about click sensitivity or sensitivity of the pen. So more the sensitivity, the more smoothly you can write on the plate and it will be reflected to the screen. Here we will talk about mapping. Here the entire screen of the laptop is mapped with the plate of the tablet. If you want to choose the part of the screen to be mapped, you can go here, click on part, just select whatever screen you want to map with the tablet. Now you see, whatever the things you will write on the tablet, only this much area will be reflected. And your digital pen is also acting like a mouse, so this area, you cannot control this area by using pen tablet. You have to confirm it. But in my case I am using entire screen. I am mapping the entire screen of the laptop with the pen tablet. Next is function. So I told you this pen tablet comes with 12 hotkeys. Here you can assign some of the keys of the keyboard or the click of the mouse to these hotkeys, and directly you can control the keys of the keyboard and the click of the mouse with the help of these hotkeys. Here I will explain how to use pen tablet when you are dealing with Microsoft PowerPoint. So when you are using Microsoft PowerPoint, you also have to use Epic Pen. So this is Epic Pen software. You can drag Epic Pen software by using this icon wherever you want, and you place it wherever you want to place. And you see it has different option. I will take pen option. You can also decide the thickness of the pen, also decide the color. You can also undo it and also erase some of it. Here you see you can take the screenshot of whatever the things you have written here, and you can save it wherever you want to save it.